Hope you all are doing well and maintaining good health. As you know, COVID 19 has created havoc in everybody's life. Stay safe by staying at home with your family and help the nation to fight COVID pandemic. This lecture series has been started so that we can continue our studies without any obstacle. Myself, Mrs. Pranali Ravikant Hatwar, Assistant Professor, Kalyan PG College, Bhilai. Today we will discuss the topic functional dependency, which is included in the syllabus of MSc Second Sem, SQL Programming with Oracle in Unit 5, Relational Database Design. Before discussing functional dependency, we will look at some terminology frequently used in DBMS. Relational is sometimes used to refer to a table in a relational database, but it is more commonly used to describe the relationship that can be created between tables in a relational database. In RDBMS, a table organizes data in rows and columns. The columns are known as attributes, whereas the rows are known as records or tuple. Let's see what is functional dependency. Let R be a relation. X and Y are the subsets of the set of attributes in R. Y is functionally dependent on X if X set of key attributes represents Y set of non-key attributes, and it is denoted by an arrow, and the equation for that X tend to Y. Here Y is functionally dependent on X if and only if each value of X in R is associated with a value in Y. Here X is functionally determines Y. Consider the relation S, that is supplier table having SUP number, S name, rank and city. In this example, S name, rank and city attributes of relation S are each functionally dependent on attribute SUP number. Here SUP number is determinant and S name, rank and city are dependents. Functional dependency is a relationship that exists between two attributes. For example, suppose we have a student table with attributes roll number, name, date of birth, address. Here roll number attribute uniquely identifies the name attribute of student table, because if we know the roll number, we can tell the student name associated with it. Functional dependency helps in maintaining the quality of data in the database. Good and bad database design. In this example, EMP number is a primary key. Name, date of birth are related to the EMP number. If you know EMP number, we can uniquely identify the employee and view his details. But the column company gives the information about the company. It has no relationship with the primary key, and in this table primary key is EMP number. This is a bad design. Consider one more example. In this example, EMP number is a key attribute. Name, designation and city are non-key attribute, but they are related to the EMP number. If you know EMP number, we can uniquely identify the employee name, employee designations and city of his residence, but reverse is not true, as you cannot find EMP number by knowing name or designations or city of residence, as there may many employee having same name, designation or city of residence. Let's recap what we have learned today. We have discussed about some terminologies being used frequently in DBMS: relation, attributes and tuples. As you know, a relation is a table or a relationship between tables in a relational database. Attributes are the fields in a table, whereas tuple is a record or row in a database table. Then we discuss about the functional dependency. Here, set of non-key attributes are dependent on a set of key attributes. In next lecture video, we will discuss about full functional dependency and partial functional dependency. Happy learning. Thank you. Have a nice day.